Good morning, and welcome to Daily Disciplines. Well, we blue-skied all over the place yesterday, and so it's going to feel a little strange when I give you the daily discipline for today, because the thought for today is to touch it with reality. You say, oh, whoa, wait a minute, Skip. You just got us all charged up and excited about kicking out the boundaries and kicking out the walls and seeing new horizons, and now you're telling us to do what we always do. No, I'm not telling you to do what you always do, any more than I'm telling me that I ought to do what I always do. But I am talking today about something I know personally is crucially important for me. Because sometimes when I have really gotten way out into the wild blue yonder in terms of my dreams and my hopes and my plans for my future, I put myself in a position where I've begun to doubt the possibility of that particular dream or goal or hope becoming reality before I ever started. Because it was so far out there, it was so way beyond what I believed I could do that the impossibility of it overwhelmed me before I began the process. And so whereas I continue to believe it's important that we think in terms and dream in terms of new horizons and busting the boundaries and all of those kinds of things, the kind of a dream that will stretch us emotionally, the kind of a goal that will pull us beyond where we've been before. I believe in that thoroughly. But I also believe that from time to time in our process, and today is the day when we're going to think just a little bit about it, we need to touch it with reality. The fact of the matter is that oftentimes people try to talk to me when I've done a teaching on goal setting, and I've talked about you can do anything you set your mind to do. Some of you have heard me do a talk like that. And there are people who will come and say, do you mean to tell me that you think if I really just believed that I could fly, I could just start flapping my arms and I'd fly? Well, let's touch it with reality. The reality of it is that our arms and hands were not made for flight. Now, we can do some things, and in fact, mankind has already done it. I was watching just the other day and thinking, wow, would that be fun or what? And we know about hang gliding and some of those kinds of things and special little parachutes and all. They've now developed a special type of hang gliding thing. It fits on like a suit, and it takes and billows underneath the arms so that when you jump off a cliff or dive out of an airplane, it is just with arms out there, and it must be as close to flying as mankind can ever get. But the reality of it is it took something more than just an arm and a hand. So what is the reality of the possibility for you and for me? If we'll keep touch with reality, at the same time we're stretching our imagination as to what the possibilities are, then this year will be a better year than last year. We will accomplish more this year than we did last year because we'll be stretched to think beyond where we've been before. Have a great day. We'll talk again soon.